リアルバウト餓狼伝説スペシャル
Hey, how's it going, dude? And let's begin. Choose your favorite character.
ほら頑張って
First opponent is bad. Be tough or be dead, big guy. Ready? Go.
お手柔らかにね
Round one. Fight.
必殺のみ餅
Real Bout Special came out in Japan back in 1997 from SNK for the Neo Geo platform. It is the 6th installment in the Fatal Fury series and the second game in the Real Bout sub-series, following the original Real Bout Fatal Fury. Real Bout Special features an all-new graphical style and returns to the 2-level playing system from Fatal Fury 2, making it actually one of the best Neo Geo fighters to have been released during its time. There are a total of 24 characters available this time, which consist of all the original Real Bout cast, plus Tung Fu-Ru, Cheng Shinzan, Lawrence Blood, and Wolfgang Krauser from Fatal Fury Special. Even Geese Howard makes an appearance as a special hidden character. There's also special versions of Andy Bogart, Billy Kane, Blue Mary, and Tung Fu-Ru. Now that's a lot of choice.
Garo Densetsu Special.
The Neo CD port features several new additions, such as a versus mode and a music video starring Blue Mary, that is shown to the player after completing the arcade mode following the credits. Also, there is the obligatory remix soundtrack. Apart from that, it appears to be identical to the arcade and home AES versions, besides very slight pauses before the end of round announcers say something. Based upon the Neo CD port and from what I can tell identical to it in every way comes the Sega Saturn port. This port makes use of the Saturn's 1MB RAM cartridge and features an extra mode called Original Mode. Basically, it's kinda like playing the arcade mode where someone else can randomly jump in and challenge you. The game does seem to have a strange bug, however. Every now and then the announcer will fail to say the round number. It's no big deal, but kind of odd. Another strange point is the music track used for the opening is too short, ending well before the actual intro has. Besides these two strange quirks, this is an excellent port in every way.
Power
PlayStation port is known as Real Bout Special Dominated Mind. This port came after the Saturn and Neo CD versions and adds Alfred Airhawk from Real Bout Fatal Fury 2, which had been released a couple of months prior on the Neo Geo, as well as a new boss character called White, and new animated video for the game's intro and character endings. Dominated Mind also features new moves, hidden unlockable super moves, super cancelling, known in the game as Final Impacts, but it removes the two-line battle system from the game, changing the gameplay style, and the extra versions of Andy, Billy, Mary and Tsung are all removed. It gets worse too. As you can hear, the speech and sound effect samples are low in quality. The backgrounds are now missing their introductions and also the breakable objects to the sides of the stages. The character animation is also missing frames, but we expect that on the PlayStation. The end of round taunt screens are also missing. So while this port adds stuff, I don't feel it's good enough to replace what's missing.
Real Bout Fatal Fury.
Found on Volume 2 of the Fatal Fury Battle Archives disc, this PlayStation 2 port of Real Bout Special is based upon the Neo Geo AES version, and it's an excellent port, running in progressive scan mode too for a nice clean image. Playability is 100% spot on, just like the Saturn and Neo Geo CD ports. In fact, it's hard to fault this port in any way whatsoever, apart from that it lacks the bonus features found on the Saturn and Neo CD. An excellent port on an excellent compilation disc. Netto Real Bout餓狼伝説 Special for the Game Boy was released only in Japan on March 27, 1998. This port only features 12 playable characters, with Geese Howard appearing as a hidden character, as well as Iori Yagami from the King of Fighters series. It's also down on stage variety. As for how it plays, well, it's bloody fantastic. It's really easy to pick up and play. You're guaranteed to have fun with this. Takara have also packed in so much detail into the stages for the Game Boy game. There's even line scrolling on the ground to give a 3D image. Even the after stage taunt screens are still present. take a look at all those versions of Fatal Fury Real Bout Special running side by side.